$10,000, but this is the voted #1 bull in the nation in 1991.
And Mark Cain rode this bull. I watched him ride him at Baton Rouge, Louisiana last year. He went to the left, but this bull can go to the right.
Come on, Atoka. He's going down the fence. Come around.
He's going to come to the left. That's Mark's direction.
He loves it. He loves it. He loves it. The whistle's blown. I think he made it. That's exactly what we want to see. The fans are right there to cheer him on. There's a handshake from somebody in the front row. Look at this. They love it. They love it. Three of the best bulls you'll ever watch go.
Tonight. They got a decision to make here.
And listen here. We're going to come to the score. They're talking about 94 points. You're going to see it by 1. 94, only 2 behind a tie for the lead for what he needed to do, Gary. 94, it's alive, and they're alive in Kansas.
What a beautiful bull ride.
The MC stands for Mark Cain. This could be the richest winningest cowboy in our history. This is the bull that he rode a week ago for the winning championship. Now, he win Wichita on the bull, but I want you to look at who's up front, Gary. There's Cody Custer, the man that holds the 95-point ride. This is the man who's helping him try to beat him.
Well, that's just some
The bull never got a shot to make his next move and come back. Now, he has his free hand broke in the back of the hand. This took a jerking on the other hand, and the power, the pull is overriding him.
Oh, this bull, you always count your lucky stars anytime you get by this bull. Look at the power. Look at the drop of this big tongue bull.
Yes.
Oh, he put it to him right there.
Yes, don't anybody move. We are going to come back with some championship showing for you. We've got money to give away. We're talking about $50,000 at the Bull Riders Blowout. It's Darrell Mills and Bulls Outlaw Willie. Here's the world champion bucket bull from Sammy Andrews.
Go on, Darrell. He's got the best bull in rodeo. Holy mackerel. I think he rode him. Yeah. I believe he rode him.
When you get it
tougher as it goes, doesn't it?
When you get it together, oh boy. I mean to tell you, he's got diamonds in his pockets tonight. We're looking at a 93, trying to beat that Mark Cain, and we might just do it.
Oh, Darrell Mills has a style of riding bulls. Now watch that daylight under his legs as he comes around. You see his hand, you see everything under there. That is the mark of great bull riders. Tough Edelman has it. All the good ones have it. You got to do that to get by these double-ranked bulls.
Remember, it's a degree of difficulty in the athletic ability of 95 points on the Canadian. Whoa, square it out tonight.
What
Let him have it all.
What a bull ride.
It's a Chevy All-Star bull, and the boy from Archdale, North Carolina, knows what he can do. Jerome Davis, better known as Jethro Bodine. Ride you a bull, ride you a bull. Now watch him start.
Okay, look at that daylight. Look at that daylight he gets under them legs. Reminds me of the...
Go on, kid.
Oh,
Go on,
get
kid.
up.
Yes.
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 Oh, man, what a dismount.
Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans across the world, you are watching a bull ride in Kansas Coliseum, Wichita, Kansas, the way it is supposed to be.
If they don't get in the 90s on that one, there's not a 90 here. What a bull
made
ride.
every move he could possibly make, Gary. Had him thrown off at one jump, jumped right back underneath him, and this kid took advantage of it. Gary, this bull give him every move that he had. He's got more moves than a chicken full of X-Lax, and this kid rode him like Sid City. Look at there.
And 92 points was the result.
Oh, yes. 92 big ones. Sammy Andrews can be proud of that. Sammy Andrews.
He is going through the finger. Look at that.
He is.
He's going for the downs. That means if he bucks off, that hand rolls over, hangs over on that wrap, and then the clown's going to have to come in and untie it.
$10,000, Irvin. $10,000. Go on, little Willie.
Yes, he's not going to get him out of there. Yes, we got one.
Chicago, get up, get with it, and
Sweet home, Chicago.
$10,000. He is in the lead. Only one man can beat him. One man can beat him. The worst he could win is $6,000 for that 8 seconds on Outlaw Willie.
We knew this guy was overdue. He has been riding so good in them earlier rounds. It was just a matter of time, as Clive Van Boris used to say, you can't keep a squirrel out of the trees in timber country.
And 91 points for Irvin Williams is going to make it work. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a history-making day at the Rosemont Horizon on ESPN in Chicago, Illinois, for one fact. We had gone 8 times in a row before we qualified. When you've got a world champion bucking bull and an all-star Chevrolet bull, Outlaw Willie, between your legs, tied to your body, what do you have to look at? When your name is Richard Rule from Colorado, you look out over your hand. Get up, kiss and poke, stay in the middle, let's go for it. Too late.
We talked about learning some tricks coming into the show here tonight. This bull, you know, he's a former bucking bull of the year, but he's been doing that here lately. He'll be bucking and then he'll just fall down in that back end, scoot forward, slide you off that rope and blow you out of there. So he is one of the premier ranked bull riders in the business, and so this is what bull riding is all about. When you get these great matchups, you got two great athletes, you got a bull that hardly nobody in the business gets by, and then you got a guy that comes along that is a specialist at getting by bad bulls that nobody else gets by. So that is, it's just like last week when he made that 95-point ride. That is the moments that you wait for in rodeo, and that's what makes this game so great.
Well, you know, you want your very best shot at a bull like this. And it has to be a little disappointing when a bull raises that much cane in that chute. Pardon the pun.
Oh, ouch. Man, did he mash it.
He raised cane that time, didn't he? Oh.
Well, Mark showed a lot of grit anyway by the way he called for that bull. He was a foot back off his rope when he called for him. Didn't get a real good shot at him, so that, you know, he was into his hand right out of there, and you're not going to give a bull that much and get back in there on this quality of bull. And wow, he bucked today and put him on his head.
Oh, man.